In the lead up to the holiday season, celebrities have been reflecting on their favourite Christmas time memories and moments. For many, Santa Claus and the wonder felt as children at Christmas came up top. Some celebrities also looked back fondly on the special presents brought by their parents, or making Christmas special for the little ones in the family themselves. Whether marked with minor disasters or quiet time with loved ones, family was in the mind of many A-listers.
You know what? We have very simple Christmases in my family, and I just love them. I love the atmosphere. It's very homely and cozy, and we all look after each other, and we cook for each other, and it's just lovely.
You know, it's Christmas carols on the radio. It's going to church in the morning. It was very, very traditional. Turkey, you know, whatever you picture Christmas to look like in a traditional sense, that was ours. And now I'm building those new traditions around my own young family. So
I would tear through. My sister would really take her time with each gift and appreciate it, and I was just a rummager, dude. But yeah, with my cousins growing up, we would have Christmas morning at the house and drive up to my other grandma's house, and we'd all get to hang out, which was a lot of fun.
Getting to spend Christmas with my family and my grandparents. Those are memories that I look back on fondly, and I cherish those moments.
The first memory, it's not actually my favourite. The first one that came to mind was being woken up by Santa in a tent. Yeah, delivering stockings. Confusing.
I did the Santa thing with my kids until my youngest looked at me one day and was like, "Mom, I know you're Santa." And I was like, oh no! I mean, I used to do the thing with the footprints and the cookies and eat the cookies and the note and say thank you, Santa, and leave footprints, and I was a maniac.
When we were really small, I'm one of 7 children. The night before Christmas, before you went to bed, you turn out all the lights and look out the window and search for Santa's elves. And I'm telling you, when you'd see someone dart from bush to bush with jingle bells, we just screamed. It was like exhilarating. And then as you get older, you go, oh, that was my older brother and my older sister. And then you inherited that duty. Once you didn't believe in Santa, I told my younger brothers, fake believing in Santa as long as you can, because the minute you admit there's not a Santa, you go from getting toys to getting socks.
My dad dressed up as Santa one year, and I didn't know. So I had a memory for many years of meeting Santa.
Probably from when my kids were little, you know. That's when they believe.
I do remember my little 5-year-old daughter opening a Christmas present and going, "What the hell is it?" And then she stopped. She looked at me and I looked at her. She goes, "Well, what the hell is it?" 5 years old.
I was a kid, and there were 4 of us, and 4 in my family, and we ran down the stairs, and there were 4 bicycles in front of the Christmas tree, and that was huge. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money. It was a huge expense, and we had all wanted bicycles. It was just one of those magic Christmas things that my parents made happen.
You know, I'm the youngest of 9, and we didn't have very much, but my parents always made sure that there was something special for everybody. So that first year that I got my bicycle was a big deal. Even though I told everybody I knew how to ride, I didn't know how to ride. They got me on the bike. It kind of started pushing me, and I was pedaling and going and down a hill, but I didn't know how to stop until I crashed into a neighbor's chimney and, almost destroyed the bike and almost killed myself.
I don't know if it's a good one, but I remember ice skating at my friend's pond and falling into the water, thinking, oh, it's so great, Christmas and exciting, and these people have a pond, and that's a bad memory.
When the family pet, as in our situation, was left in the dining room while we all went to open presents, and the Christmas ham was quickly claimed by our dog, our Dalmatian.
I think when it used to snow, I feel like I was little and we would go sledging on kind of bin lids, trash lids. Yeah.
I would say sledding with my siblings when we lived in Utah.
A lot of Christmas is sledding with my family, I would say. But yeah, just spending time with the family.
Holidays for me are like shorts and flip-flops because I go back to Australia. But it doesn't make it any less special.
Well, for me, it's waking up and going to the beach in Australia because it's a hot day and it's the middle of summer. So that for me is my core memory.
Normally I'm in Australia and it's kind of a hot Christmas. And some days when it was real hot, we'd go to the cinemas and watch movies. Probably also my favourite thing is to make pavlova on Christmas Day. So I make pavlova from scratch. It's excellent.
A holiday memory, New York City, the year that I got Law & Order and getting to go to Rockefeller Center and just being a part of Manhattan at that time. It's always really magical.
I love New York at Christmas time, so I love walking around New York. Not on a Saturday, but there's something special about, like London right now. I mean, it's like, walking around seeing all the Christmas lights and everything in the windows and people rushing around shopping. There's something and then tucking in and getting a good meal.
I was probably 8 or 9, and my parents brought me and my sister to a place called Great Wolf Lodge on Christmas morning, because we'd always wanted to go to Disney World. Those old Facebook videos of people surprising their kids with a Disney trip. We never got to Disney, but they did compromise with Great Wolf Lodge, which was so fun at that age. I love that place.
And every year I get everyone the matching pajamas. And, it's just us all getting together and taking our picture in the pajamas, and the fact that everybody looks forward to getting their pajamas on Christmas Eve.
My mother and father weren't together, so I have different memories with my mom and different memories with my dad. But yeah, like everybody, I have quite a few of them, and I cherish them.
Oh, I think all the childhood ones, just the sort of the thing of it getting cold, that thing of school ending, and just that final countdown to Christmas. Love it.
On Black Friday, the Friday after, is when we decorate the house and the Christmas trees. And it's something that I always look forward to, of bringing in that holiday season.
Putting the decorations on the tree, I loved all the excitement, the preparation, the next morning coming down and seeing what Father Christmas has bought. I do. There's something really special about the whole tradition.
I love decorating the tree. I've always loved decorating the tree. I don't know why. My mom was very particular about trees, and she had really good taste. So we had different ones. We had aluminum trees. We had white flocked trees. We had pink bulbs and turquoise bulbs. Now we have in our family bulbs that I have had since I was 16 years old, that Tom has had since he was a child. So all of those bulbs end up on the tree, things that our kids have made, things from first grade where, they're little angels, or it's just tradition.
There's traditions, of course, that we have, and so we get a tree together. This year we're breaking tradition because I'm not home to go out, so my son is in charge of the Christmas tree this year. He's 17. I think he's got a really good aesthetic, so I think we're going to have a good tree.
Oh, I don't have one, man. They're all good, or it can get rough too. When they're good, they're good.
What I really do love about the season is back home in Germany is the Christmas markets. They're just magical. They're just so joyous and calm and peaceful, and with all the lights, with the good food, with the mulled wine, and it's like an entryway into Christmas season.
In Mexico we have this thing called posadas, and once the 12th of December passes, from then till early January, it's just parties every day. Just parties, complete parties. So it's